Hello and welcome to Let Us Farm. My name is Manuel Oge of Let Us Farm. So today we're going to be talking about things you have to avoid um when selling your catfishes, to avoid putting too much stress and your catfish is dying. There are some certain things you must have to do. You have to avoid those things so that when you are selling your catfishes, not like you sold your catfishes today and tomorrow the ones you did not sell in the pond, they start dying. Why? And what must you do so that they don't die? So this is a topic that someone here actually requested I do, and that's why I'm doing it. So if you actually have any topic of your interest that you want to know more about, all you need to do is ask me, just send me a message, even on YouTube, anywhere you see my video, comment on that video and tell me this topic that you want me to discuss, and I would surely do that for you so that we all can learn and grow in the business. So today, if you are also having any issue in your farm, all you need to do is do a video of whatever problem you are facing and send this video to 081-353-48909. So when I look at your video, I'll be able to help you free of charge. I will be right back to discuss this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. So like I said, what do you do to avoid your fishes dying during sales? This is a very critical thing that happens in catfish farming. I may have discussed it partly in one of my live sections. But let's do the video because someone requested that he wants to sell his fishes and he wants to have this thing so that he knows what to do. Good. So for any new catfish farmer, be it on an earthen pond, be it on a concrete pond, be it on tanks, there are some certain things you must avoid during your sales. So today we'll be talking about maybe 5 of these points, but we have many. But let's talk about 5 of it. Later on, we'll talk about more of it. Now, if you must understand, without sales, they do anything for the business. So you must have to get your sales right. Relax and watch this video to understand what's going on. First thing first, before you start selling, before you start opening your pond, the pump concrete, tanks and everything else, start dragging fishes from, earthen pond, have an agreement with whoever wants to buy your fish. If you don't have an agreement with your buyers, what happens is that they tell you to bring out these fishes, you bring them out. When they want to pay, they have another total package of how much they want to pay for your fishes. And in an effort for you not to, return your fishes, you undersell. Then the worst case scenario, some people have seen people that when they have issues and maybe you want to sell your fish for like 3,500 and those people say no, they want to buy 3,002, they get angry and they return all the fishes back to the pond and they leave. That's a rookie mistake. So when you return your fishes like that back to the pond, to the same pond you harvested them, remember you harvested these fishes, probably they've weighed them. During those processes, there are stresses on these fishes. So when they get back to the pond, they are now weaker than the ones they are going to meet in the pond. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Some of those ones in the pond are going to attack them. Sure, because they're like, hey, what are you coming back here to do? Fishes know themselves. And for the fact that you are coming back weaker, like, hey, what are you coming back here? Before you know there's an attack, before you know fishes are being eaten, cannibalism spikes up and they are dying. And you are wondering what happened. Well, you've known that now. It's just a rookie mistake, that sometimes it's not your fault, but again, it's your fault. Then point number 2, agree on quantity the person wants to buy. Okay, you want to sell your catfishes and, probably you consulted me to come and buy your fishes. And everybody told you that this guy, I come and I buy as much as 2 tons. You see me in your farm out of anxiousness. You are so happy. Say, hey, bro, you came to buy my fishes. I say, yes. Say, okay. I heard you normally buy one. I say, yes, I buy as much as 2-3 tons. But remember in this communication, you didn't ask me how many I want to buy. And probably for some reasons I did not tell you, but I told you yes, I normally buy like 2 ton, 3 ton from pond, depending on how their fishes are. Then you now tell your boys, oh yeah, come out all the fishes where they pond. Even if it's concrete pond, you bring out every of the fishes. Then every buyer has target, has focus. So I come down, I start sorting the fishes that no, I don't like this, no, I don't like this, no, I don't like this. Maybe you harvested 1 ton, which is like 1,000 kg fishes, and the only thing I see in your fish is now 200. So it means that you want to return back the 800. So you've already weakened these fishes, you've already returning these fishes. I guarantee you, some of those fishes are going to die. Becomes a big loss. But if you had asked me, how many do I want to buy? And I say, maybe I want to buy like 1 ton or this thing. You know what you have. You sell to me gradually until you get what I want to buy. You get it? Well, if you don't get it. Then another thing is, that's point number 2. So point number 3 is, like I just said now, I want to buy, let's say I tell you that I want to buy 2 ton. And in your catfish pond, you have like 3 ton. So you are happy that you want to sell almost all your fishes. Here is the catch. So what you do is you tell your people that are harvesting for you, be it in empty pond, be it in concrete pond or whatever. So as they harvest, gradually, maybe they harvest like 50 or like 100, they put it on the scale. Weigh those ones that they harvested, get the measurement, write it down, write the pieces. So from there, they are knowing how many they are harvesting. You get it why. So with that, it gives you a guide so that you don't pull out all your fishes and have to return them. So as you harvest, you are removing it from the ones you are yet to harvest. So this keeps you at a balance. It makes you so that what is coming out is matching with what is going to your buyer, and not to just bring out everything and your buyer end up not buying everything and then returning most of your fishes. So you get that? So another thing, this one should be point number 4. It's always good to have a second pond during sales. Yes, I know some people will say, oh, we don't have money for second pond. Listen, you must not buy a pond because you want to sell catfish. But you can look for big rubber. So you have only one tarpaulin pond, but then you have a half tank or something like that, big rubber. So what you do with that is, it becomes your holding bay. When you harvest 100 or whatever, the person separates the one he wants to buy. The one he doesn't want to buy, you put it there and put enough water for the fishes there so that they don't have any skin burn. And it reduces the stress on the fishes. If they have skin burn, you return them. Most of the fishes may likely die. I've seen people that lost almost a pond in this process. These guys are selling massive. But when they were bringing out their fishes, they were heaping it in one place. The water they kept there was so small. So all the fishes down, they got their skin burn. And it was a very big problem. You know, very, very big problem. So, you remember we've talked about, the issue of doing it gradually. So remember, this should be the last one, but I'm going to do 2 of it. So remember, don't empty your pond as you are selling. So what it simply means is that you have to harvest, measure as you sell. Don't just harvest everything, then start measuring. Rookie mistake. So you harvest quantity by quantity, sales by quantity, then you keep on harvesting. Like I said on the beginning of this video, those ones that are weak, don't return them to the same pond of the ones that are not weak. If you must do that, let it be that the number in that pond is not much. Let's say you have a total of 500 fishes in the pond and probably you sold 400 pieces and you have like 50 outside and 50 in the pond. This is a good one. If you return them, change their water, put water level high, they will be okay. But let's say that you have like 500 fishes and then you return, you sold 300 and you're returning 100 to the pond. Probably maybe you have like 50 because the one in the pond is not even up to 100. Yeah, that's a very big number that you are returning. So when you return that kind of number, there will be many that are down, and that's a problem. So when you have large number that you want to return, the best thing is do for another pond, separate pond, and keep all of them there. Those ones that have been disturbed so much, keep them there in that pond. So when you keep them in that pond for some days, they get their self. And then if you want to sell, you can even sell from them again before returning to the pond. So what I'm saying in effect is avoid returning large number of fishes to the pond where you have some other fishes there that have not gone outside. Rookie mistake. So if you return like few fishes, like 20 pieces inside the pond where you have like 50 inside, problem. Those ones are okay. But if you return like 100, 200 fishes and you have only 50 inside that pond, those ones go here. That's just the logic, because at first you will not know that these animals know themselves. Fishes, they know themselves. It's just like birds. If you put one bird in a poultry farm where you have 10,000 birds, you see that one, all other birds will attack that one. They know it's an odd number, because once the bird lands, it displays something that others will know that who is this one? Something like that. So when you return fish that is already outside, it's going to be weak. So when it gets inside the pond, the first thing other fishes will notice is that it doesn't move like them. It's already slow in movement. So they will not be wondering, oh boy, where you go? In the process of trying to know where you go, they will be eating the skin, trying to find out. And before you know, they kill the fish. So these are some rookie mistakes that we do during sales. Don't worry, we have a lot of things to discuss. But like I said, if you have other questions you want to ask me, drop it in the comment section, and I will surely be able to treat it for you to understand it more. And if you have any other topic you want me to discuss, drop it in the comment section. I will always be there to assist. And until I come your way next time, my name is Emelifon Unwell Oge of Leros Farm. Keep farming. It's a way of life.